Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Beaverhouse. I'm your host, Joe, and this is my pal. These are my pals, Josie and Liam. We're on level 6
we're
Josie.
one person now. It's canon. We're Lijo Kaita.
Cool.
Anyway, we're on level 6, or Josie of Kirby's Nightmare Dreamland, and if you started watching at part 6, what the fuck are you doing? Go back to part 1.
So did me telling Joe to fuck off not get in recording then?
Oh no, it got in.
Okay, good. Anyway, that boss was named Heavy Mole.
Heavy Mole, I knew it was something mole. And what was the... No, wait, I knew all the other bosses.
Wispy Woods, Paint Roller, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, Croco, Heavy Mole, Meta Knight, King Dedede, Nightmare, Coolio.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this fan boss because the water.
I know, right?
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
Dan replaced Rolling Turtle, but is the exact same.
What the fuck is Rolling Turtle?
Well, it's like fan, but a turtle.
Yeah, it literally is.
I've never heard of Rolling Turtle.
That's because he was only in the original version of this game and then replaced.
The
I've
NES
played
game.
the original version of this game, and I
The
don't
NES
remember
game.
that.
How the fuck do you not know that?
I don't know. Did
Like,
they replace
he's a
him in the
turtle, he
3D
looks-
Classics version? Or am I just being
Berenstein
an
Bears.
idiot?
Berenstein Bears.
This is a legit thing. How the fuck do you not know? He's like...
The Mandela.
Was he replaced in the 3D Classics version? That's the only thing I can think of.
He might have been.
I don't know.
Uh,
We need to get both
What?
sparks. We need to get both sparks. 2 sparks gives you hammer every time.
I did not know that there was any rhyme or reason to that. I thought it was just like a roulette wheel.
Nope. Although you could stop it early and you will get something else.
Huh.
Anyway, there you go.
So it's sort of like a roulette wheel, but not really.
Yeah, it's got predetermined outcomes based on the 2 powers you get, but you could stop it early and get something else.
They kind of replaced that. They kind of replaced that with the thing.
Anyway, they do that
Or roulette
twice.
wheel.
The Kirby.
Liam,
No, they kind of replaced the fake roulette wheel with Kirby 64 when they did that DS game with the mouse.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, well, there's also the magic ability in Amazing Mirror.
That one probably is a roulette wheel.
so as I was Liam, that's what there are 2 places in this level I'm on right now where they expect you to get 2 sparks to get hammer. That was the first one.
Okay.
There's another one later on. So I'm surprised you didn't notice.
Yeah, for the longest time, I only had 98% on my copy of this game because I could not, for the life of me, find the last 2 secrets. That one that I told you to make sure you got was one of them. I hated that secret when I finally found it because there's
Which one?
no.
The one in dark and the one in the dark?
It's in this. Okay, so you're in space, and
Oh yeah, you have to
there's-
go into that.
Oh, the red dot.
there's this red dot. It looks like one of the stars in the background. How the hell is I supposed to know I can go in that of the door?
Did you get the one where you have to go into
Yeah,
the
fuck
moon?
that.
Here, this is the other one, Liam, right now.
The other one was like a window on the door on the boat on something.
See, in this situation, I just went back to another level and got hammer or stone.
Frankly, this
this
was
is what I
easier. This was
Yeah, I
easier.
should have say what I just did was 10 times
I didn't
easier.
know that was a thing.
Liam, when I was a stupid drooling baby, I figured this out.
How is that
Okay.
any different from your current state of being?
Okay,
Well,
Liam,
right. See,
that
right
was-
now,
okay.
I could walk into a DMV and get a driver's license. So
That's the only way.
my current situation is actually much worse because I could forget that I'm an invalid and I could go and get a driver's license and they'd give it to me because they give anybody
be on the road.
they give fucking anybody who's over 16 years old a driver's license in this ridiculous country. And then everyone would die as soon as I got into a car.
Liam,
Yes.
that was terrible.
Every single person would die
I can't
except
believe
one
you went along
person I
with
was
it.
trying to actually hit.
Liam.
Yeah.
No, that's the person trying to...
Yeah, he's right. I would try to run you over, Liam.
Especially for calling her a stupid drooling baby.
Oh no, that's accurate. I'd be trying to run him over for cursing me to this horrible existence by badly running our company all this time.
Okay, honestly, Josie, I don't know what you'd do without Liam, so...
Yeah, it used to be coming from a place of sincerity, but now it's basically just to keep up appearances. I don't blame Liam for how badly the channel's been doing. I blame YouTube for it.
Well, I heard that Canadian channels don't show up as high as American channels for some fucking reason.
It's something to do with how the algorithm handles other countries and why PewDiePie. It's entirely the reason why PewDiePie is so successful.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because of the regions where PewDiePie has started his channel and where he currently uploads, he actually shows up for basically everybody in the world.
It's because he's like, what, from Sweden or something?
He started his account.
So in theory, I could just change the region of my channel to the United States, and it would show up for a bunch of new people.
Yes.
Change
Why
to
haven't I
Sweden,
done
I
that
guess.
yet?
Well, here's what needs to happen. He started his channel in Sweden, which is an incredibly small country. So everybody in Sweden saw his videos, but he also spoke English, so his videos showed up in English-speaking territories, which was already a big market. Then he moved to Italy, which multiplied Sweden by America, by Europe, by Italy, and then suddenly now he's worldwide. And he honestly has no idea what happened. He's gone on record multiple times. Look, I'm talented, I get it. I'm not that talented. Because I've watched PewDiePie. He's a cool guy. He's definitely worthy of being popular, but worldwide appeal. He's like the number one guy on YouTube, and frankly, he's the first person who's been number one on YouTube who actually was worth watching.
Ray William Johnson.
Ray William Johnson is not worth watching.
Yeah, I know,
Anymore.
right?
His music videos were cool, but he actually sold that to Maker in exchange for keeping the rights to Equals 3.
How the hell did he need to negotiate the rights to his own show?
So basically, he was partnered with Maker, but then he wanted to leave and become independent, and they wouldn't let him keep the rights to his own show. So
how would they have any say in it?
Because they owned him.
They own.
No, that's not how MCNs work.
It's how Disney's MCM works.
I was just gonna say, you have to remember,
Well,
Liam.
thank God, where was Screw Attack?
Yeah.
Probably signed some ridiculous contract that said something like, they get rights to all his intellectual properties.
Now, here's the thing you gotta remember about Disney. Disney shit.
Yeah, Disney is a greedy motherfucker.
And it's.
I mean, did you watch Stan Lee versus Jim Henson?
It is an absolute miracle that Marvel Studios has been able to do so well under Disney, because even Pixar couldn't survive under Disney. Pixar, like, I watched The Good Dinosaur. It's not that bad, but it's basically Cars level of that badness. Brave was the movie that Pixar made that actually was bad. Like Bears.
I remember.
It's not over. Bears.
I remember someone trying to tell me that the girl in Brave was a lesbian because she didn't want to marry someone at the age of 15 that she didn't know.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so
I mean, she might very well be one, but that has absolutely nothing to do with why she wouldn't marry the guy she doesn't know at the age of 15.
Did my story about the Country Time Bears make it into a recording?
Yes.
We've had a bunch of stories about the Country Time Bears. You have to be more specific.
The one about so like the movie was about saving the Country Time Bear Jamboree from being bulldozed over and destroyed.
Oh, and
By the time while the movie was in production, Disney was actually tearing down the Country Bear Jamboree ride, attraction, whatever it was, and by the time the movie was out in some territories, the Country Time Bear Jamboree was actually gone.
I don't even know what that is. But
It was the first singing animatronic animal attraction in the world. It's beta.
It's
Verified.
that reminds me of some other interesting fact. The set for the Shire from Lord of the Rings is now basically being it's all covered over with grass. It's still all there, and basically sheep live in it now.
Did you know there are still Blockbusters operating in the United States?
What the fuck?
There are?
Yeah, Chris Stuckman did a retro rewind review of Blockbuster, and he was in the store.
Oh my god, that
he
does
just
that
he
remind-
just had this bewildered look on his face the whole time. Like, is this really happening? Am I dreaming? Am I dead? Is this heaven? Why is heaven a Blockbuster? That's weird.
That reminds me. New Coke has an N64, and a bunch of his games are secondhand from Blockbuster. And they have a sticker on the back that says, "Be kind, rewind." Now, I know that's a thing for VHS, but how the fuck do you rewind an N64 cartridge?
Delete your save file, motherfucker.
So, when I worked at Game World, that store I worked at, for a month, we had a whole bunch of relabeled Blockbuster games and GameStop. I don't know why we had GameStop games. We had a Redbox disc case for some reason.
What's Redbox?
The worst part about GameStop and Blockbuster games is that even if you buy them outright, before GameStop changed their adhesive, there was no way you were getting that sticker off the case without a good full can of WD-40.
I bought a $200 Dreamcast game while I was working at Game World for like $10. And
Okay.
when I took our price sticker off the disc, it had left one of those silver imprints that said "Do not resale" on it.
Resale.
So I was all like, "Well, it's still going to be worth it to me to have this game." So when I finally figure out how to get this off, I'm going to have a $200 game. But
did you ever figure it out?
Haven't figured it out yet.
Try nail polish remover.
Out of curiosity, what game is it?
Power Stone 2, I think.
Oh, I like that game.
Yeah, it's
like a 3D. It's a Capcom fighting game, but it's like a 3D party fighting game. So it's kind of like Smash Bros.
It's basically Smash Brothers, but 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, to try nail polish remover. I forget the name of the actual compound, but it basically dissolves things like paint and adhesive. I used it to get all of the clear coat off of my Vahkiti back when it was chipped.
It's called the polish remover of Niall. Remember?
God damn it.
And apparently it actually does remove the faces off of Lego figures, but it takes way more rubbing than it did in the movie.
Well,
Okay, guys.
Not really. I mean, yeah, it removes it because it just dissolves that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna fight Mennonite now. Get it!
A popular fan theory was that it was actually Will Ferrell's live action character removing a good cop's face because he viewed it as a misprint.
Oh, and Joe, I don't know if this game does it. I don't think it does, but there's some other games where you fight Mennonite. I think it actually does it in Superstar, where
you can wait
if
long
you stand
enough.
there, if you stand there long enough, he'll just attack you anyways.
Yeah. Kirby? Mennonite is a blue Kirby? What does this mean?
It means that Kirby's a species called Batamon, and you actually see multiple Batamons in Superstar, I think.
Dreamland 3.
Dreamland 3.
Okay, guys, we're done.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna celebrate going into the next one with cupcakes.
I want cupcakes.
Well, too bad.